Hello Sagittarius and welcome back to my channel, and this is your year ahead reading from Anything Spiritual. Now before I start with your year ahead reading, I want to quickly show you these books. They're available on Amazon and I will put links in the description below. We've got a dad notebook here and there are plain pages with little emojis at the bottom of every page saying like love you dad, world's best dad, things like that. Obviously with Christmas round the corner, that's a lovely gift. The Spirit Within is a book all about mediumship development. Me and my sister co-wrote it, and this is just because it's a proof, so you wouldn't have that line if you got it. So there's several different chapters in there all about the early stages of development for mediumship. And like I say, my sister and myself co-wrote it, and she also has a channel doing readings, and her channel is Mind's Eye and Inspiration, and I'll put a link in the description below to that. And then the last book before we get on to your reading is I Am Changing My Life, and it's a life journal. So if you've got a friend that wants to change their life and they want 2023 to be, you know, their year, they can jot things down in here: meal planners, exercise, you know, things that they want to change. They've got a bucket list, vision boards, all different things in here, or they can just jot things and make notes. But there's lots of different areas where they can just target different sections of their life. Okay, Sagittarius, so we'll put the King and Queen of Wands here. Obviously, you are a one sign, a fire sign. And we're going to pull some cards now. Let's have a look what your next year is going to be about. And the Death card has come out. Now, people panic when they see the Death card. The Death card is about transformation. The Death card is about changes. One door opens and another one closes. The Death card can be, you know, a change of job for some of you. It could be a change of relationship. It could be, you know, bad luck is ending. We need to pull a few more cards and then obviously look into this reading. But for some of you, there are definite changes. Well, look at that. The Ten of Cups has come out now, so that's a really good card. We're going to pull a card per month. So January, February, March out at the moment, April. And it looks like April is when your new journey starts. So something could be ending in March there. Wow. So this could be an exciting reading for you. And for some of you, you may already have some idea. You may already have plans afoot for new changes in your life. So for some of you, you may know what this thing is ending and this new thing is starting. You may already know exactly what that is. So we've got the first 6 months out already. So let's have a look at these Sagittarius. For January here, we've got the Magician card. Now the Magician card is someone who's got all the tools and the skills they need. Also with the Magician card, he's holding that wand up. So above as below. And that's what they say about that card there. You've got a definite new start here. And you're holding it in your hands. So whatever you're doing, for some of you, this new thing, we said you had the skills, we said you had the tools. It could be that you're making or building or whatever it is, you're doing something with your hands. For others, it could be that you've got the money for it. This card here is showing that not only have you got the skills and the tools, you've got the money. This new thing for 2023, you're already planning it at the start of the year. You've already made that decision. Look at February, the Judgment card. They're moving on. They're leaving one life behind and they're starting another. So it's like as you start 2023, Sagittarius, you already have plans for some sort of new life, some sort of new start. And the Five of Cups there. The Five of Cups can be a card about loss. It can be a card about breakups. But this could be what has spurred this on. Because in March, we've got the Ten of Cups there. We've got the happy ever after. So are you settling down? Have you decided in February that you're fed up of feeling lonely? You're fed up of being without somebody, and are you making a commitment? Okay, are some of you making that commitment with another person because you've had enough of feeling on your own, you've had enough of feeling lonely? Or it could be that you decide you're going to get yourself out there and you're going to find someone. And in March, look at you, you're very, very happy. Okay, you feel stable, you feel balanced, you feel really just satisfied with yourself. So March is a really good month for you, Sagittarius. And I do feel that if any of you want a new relationship, if any of you are sealing your relationship, if any of you are making the next steps in your relationship, it could easily be March for you next year when you make that decision, because this is when you've got the Ten of Cups. Tens are also about completion. So it's showing you again about moving on, that Judgment card, that you've decided, well, that's it. This is what I need now. This is what I want for the rest of my life. And you've made that decision. April. It's like you're starting a whole new journey, okay? So whatever has happened in March, whatever you've decided, it's like a whole new start for you. April, you're taking a leap of faith. April, you're starting something new. April, the new journey starts. Are some of you, like I say, getting married or engaged in March? Are some of you just making that decision and you're meeting someone? Who knows? But whatever happens in March means that new start in April. And in May, you've got the Chariot. This card is about direction. This card is about you knowing where you're going. You knowing and making that decision. For some of you, it could be that you have two choices. It could be that you have an opportunity of two directions to go in. For others, it's just that you know exactly where you're going and off you go in that direction. June, you've got the Lovers card. That coming together. So did you decide in March and then you get engaged or married in June? Who knows? But you're making a commitment. So the commitment happens in June, whether you decided it in March or whether, even if you made that commitment in March, there's another coming together in June. Could be a business partnership for some of you. Could just be making up with family and friends, a closer relationship. But there seems to be some sort of coming together. July, you're really settling down, going forward with the changes and the plans that you've made, and you've got everything lined up here. Could also be training. You may be training and studying for something. But this is what you deserve. You've got the Judgment card again, movement. You're definitely making lots of forward movements in your life next year, Sagittarius. And these movements, they are spiritual movements for you. You seem to be evolving as you're moving forward, okay? August, you have opportunities. So you may be sitting there thinking, what do I pick first? Which one do I do? Because you can see this person sat there with all these opportunities around him. But September, there's the opportunity of a new path, possible new money. So is this one of the opportunities you pick in August? But you will need a little bit of strength. So yes, this is possibly going to be hard work. It probably means working more hours, but you can do this, Sagittarius, okay? You've got the strength. Remember, you've got the skills, you've got the tools, you've got the knowledge. You just need to put it in action. October, you are getting yourself out there. If you're self-employed, you're expanding. You could be going abroad for some of you, but again, it's movement, it's action, it's moving further afield, getting yourself out there. Could actually be a move for some of you. Remember, these readings are general now, mean different things to lots of different people. And we've got the Page of Pentacles there. So there's definitely good news, definitely good messages regarding money. So this thing that you're doing, it's really good for you financially. And you've got the Moon card there, okay? The Moon card can be about looking at things from all angles, seeing something from the other side. Perhaps this is something, we said you need the strength, perhaps this is something that before you didn't see how it would benefit from you. Now you're seeing the full benefits of what you're doing and what you could have been doing before and what you need to keep doing, Sagittarius. And we finished December with the Empress card. Look at you there, the homemaker, fulfilled, organised, stable. She's got everything ready. And for some of you, if you want children, that is also the children card. And wow, look at that, the 10 of Pentacles. What can I say? You finish next year, Sagittarius, in such a good place. You have everything in place, everything you need. That's a really, really, really good cards to end on. The Empress there and the 10 of Pentacles. Definitely saying you've got everything, okay? So yes, we've got a new journey for you next year. Something is ending, something new is starting. You've got some sort of commitment, but you've got opportunities. You've got to put yourself out there. You've got to be strong. You've got to keep working, and you will see that this is really good for you, and you will definitely be reaping the rewards for it by the end of the year. I'm so pleased for you, Sagittarius. Don't forget the links in the description below to the books and my sister's channel, and don't forget to subscribe. It is free to subscribe and it always helps the momentum of my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.